What's up, folks? Welcome to the latest edition of Nintendo Enthusiast Week in Review. It is I, Shawn Long, and man, it was a pretty busy week in the world of Nintendo stuff. So, without any further ado, let's jump into this past week's news. So the latest NPD numbers came in, and Nintendo kicked some ass, and I don't really know why. Hardware sales were up 60% over last year, mostly due to the new 3DS, but even the Wii U was up 20%, and I don't know, there hasn't really been a lot of big games so far this year, so that's impressive to see. Also worth noting is the number 4 selling overall game, Mario Party 10. It was actually, the second highest single selling SKU, second to Bloodborne, which, is impressive. A lot of people think I didn't like the game in my review of it, because I was pretty critical of it. I did enjoy the game. There are moments of fun, but there are some issues in it. But, it seems like people are enjoying it. And, if people are buying it and people are enjoying it, who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. But, yeah, very surprised to see Mario Party 10 doing so well. And, hopefully that gives some good momentum for games like Splatoon, which comes out at the end of May. And, of course, the Mario Kart 8 DLC, which we're going to talk about next. So Nintendo finally released trailers and all the information on the upcoming Mario Kart 8 DLC for next week, and wow, that stuff looks great. You've got Baby Park coming back, you've got Neo Bowser City coming back, you've got another F-Zero track, which I talked about in another video. I'll put a link to it on the screen somewhere. And of course they showed off the 200cc mode for this game, and holy crap on a stick. It's freaking fast, dude! It changes up the whole game. And that's pretty crazy considering, it's just a DLC pack. So, I am super looking forward to it. The F-Zero course looks amazing. I always thought Baby Park was very fun just because it's so fast and, it just all turns like a NASCAR track. It's going to be crazy. Mario Kart 8 is going to, be back in the public eye, which is, that's awesome because it's really one of the best games on the Wii U. It's one of the games I keep coming back to no matter what. It's just, pick up and play fun. So I'm totally looking forward to the DLC. Let me know what you guys think of all the DLC information in the comments below. So sticking with DLC news, the new Smash Bros. DLC with Mewtwo just came out, and people seem pretty pleased by it. Me personally, I don't really care, I'm not a big Pokemon head, but the update patch for the game was very well received, and I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of adding stuff to the game because, hey, it makes the game last longer. But now there's a rumor going around about a certain Street Fighter character possibly entering the game. Now I don't necessarily think this is true, I don't expect it to happen. But evidently some sound files that are pretty convincing were found inside of the Smash Bros. Update DLC, or the update footage that indicate that Ryu will be in the game. And these are like Ryu sound effects for his level from Street Fighter. Ryu, the greatest fighting character of all time. Now, like I said, I don't think that's going to happen. But if it does, I will do something that I've never done before. A live reaction trailer. I don't really understand those. I don't really get those. But I will do one just because you will see a 29, almost 30-year-old man, grown-ass man, lose his shit. I mean, crying tears of joy, throwing things, praising the gods and aliens, and I will lose my collective mind if a trailer comes out and it shows a frickin' Hadouken. So, do I think it's gonna happen? I don't, but let me know what you guys think. Do you think the Ryu stuff is legit or whatnot? Let me know.
This week's Retro Game of the Week is brought to you by PunchOutGaming.com. From retro gaming to modern, PunchOutGaming.com has you covered. Join their Facebook group for the best sales as well. Link in description.
Dun, 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 dun. This week's Retro Game of the Week isn't really that great of a game, but it does have its appeal. Jurassic Park on the NES. Now, the gameplay itself is kind of weak, it's kind of a bit of a collect-a-thon, and it's pretty difficult. But on the positive side, the music and the graphics for the NES are pretty mind-blowing, honestly. A lot of big characters, lots of color, and the sound quality is just amazing in this game. It's a really solid game. If you like dinosaurs or like Jurassic Park, definitely check this game out. You can pick it up for pretty cheap, and it's pretty fun, I think. So the last thing I want to talk about this week is that Unity support has just been confirmed for the new 3DS. Unity is a very popular and expansive indie development tool that allows you to put games on multiple systems because it's very easy to port. So what does that mean? Well, you're going to see a lot more top ports of popular indie games on the new 3DS, and also it really opens up the door for cross-buy potential between Wii U and new 3DS because a lot of games developed on the Wii U are made in Unity. So that's a big thing and it's pretty cool. Let me know what indie games you want to see ported to the new 3DS in the comments below. Alright, and that's going to do it for this week's show. Before we go though, I want to talk about two things real quick. I've started a Patreon page. If you don't know what that is, kind of consider it a tip jar. So if you like what I do and you like all the videos I make and stuff, you can donate a little money, or, you know, there's some cool rewards there. If you guys think of other rewards, something that you specifically want, let me know, because I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to stuff like this. But I'll post a link to it on the screen somewhere, and I'll have it in the description below. So just check it out at the very least, and, you know, maybe share it with someone. No big deal. Second off, if you want a shirt like this, we've actually started selling them. We've partnered up with ChopShopGoods.com, and we have a little web store right now. I don't get any money from it, but the exposure, you know, having people rocking the Nintendo Enthusiast logo, along with indie shirt logos and indie corner logos, that's pretty damn cool. So make sure you check that out as well. Once again, link is somewhere on the screen and in the description box below. And I'll see you guys next week. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. As always, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, leave me a comment below and we'll talk. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Later.